Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, this is the second part of my presentation on Maulana Abulkalam Azad. So, in this part, I am starting from his involvements in political movements. So, when he made the visits to Afghanistan, Turkey, Syria, Iraq, he met some great revolutionaries driven out from their countries for struggling to attain the independence by the British government. After completing these sorts of meetings, the idea of becoming nationalist developed inside Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Maulana Azad started voicing against British rule and their tyrannical manners through publishing the magazine Al Hilal in 1912, which included urgings for communal harmony and Hindu Muslim unity in India. The magazine was banned by the British government. Another magazine called Al Balagh, which was a succession of Al Hilal, especially when Al Hilal got banned, Abul Kalam Azad started working on another magazine named Al Balagh, and this magazine as well faced the ban from British government. After that, Maulana was arrested and got released in the year 1920. By this time, the fire of freedom was raging among the youths in India. Maulana joined the Khilafat movement to agitate and crystallize the movement against British government and draw attention of Ottomans. Later, in 1922, the Khilafat movement was abolished by declaration of the abolishment of Ottoman sultanates in 1922. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad expressed, we are now as the ever first education minister of India. Here Maulana Abul Kalam Azad expressed that achieving the real essence of education can only be secured through synthesizing Eastern and Western values of educational aims and objectives. In Eastern values of education, we find the religious mindsets, and from Western values of education, we find the scientific drives. Azad worked very hard to uphold the unity between Indians, and he strongly acknowledged that in such essential plural society, an element of mutual understanding and tolerance should be always upheld through inclusion of education for all. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad worked tirelessly to ensure education for all. For ensuring quality education for all, he founded Khair Committee for Elementary Education in 1948. After becoming the Education Minister in 1947, University Grand Commission, which is currently not only in India but we are seeing in Bangladesh as well, University Grand Commission, which is also known as UGC, which was formed in 1948. Indian Institute of Technology, which is also known IIT, is also founded in 1951, and the Secondary Education Commission was founded between 1952 and 1953. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad increased the budget for education from 20 million rupees to around 350 million. In the conclusion, It's mentioned that Maulana Abulkalam Azad inherited courage from his ancestors. As we have seen, Maulana Jamaluddin, Maulana Muhammad, and Khairuddin, his father, they all were with immense courage. Sheikh Jamaluddin opposed Din Ilahi, uh, propounded by Emperor Akbar. Sheikh Muhammad was opposing the ideas of Kurnish, which is like kneeling down in front of man of power and man of wealth. Maulana Khairuddin, out of frustration, he has started leaving his country. And we have also seen that the family of Maulana was with the tradition of not accepting any office of power or repute. So, thus, we can conclude saying that the family of courageous ones will always breed someone courageous as well for or in the future. When courage and qualifications step up, age is not subject to consideration. This is what we find in Maulana Abul Kalam Azad's becoming first education minister, and he became uh, the youngest one became president of Indian National Congress. Institutional education is not always a topic to concentrate when family members are found educated and encouraging to their future generations to remain connected with learnings. This is what exactly found in the life of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. It was mentioned earlier that he was doing his elementary education in home, where he started learning the various languages. And we have also got that his wife was well versed in Urdu and Persian language. Constant and untiring struggles yields outcomes. Struggles to attain Indian independence was seen for around 100 years. As the revolts against British government, as it was seen earlier, that was started in 1857, some said 55, and ended in 1947 by declaring the independence of India. Only constant trying to ensure education for a nation can result in their development. There is the reason the ever first education minister of India declared that education is for all, and for that he sacrificed, gave a lot of sermons, and did something amazing for the development of Indian nations. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept his struggles and guide us towards achieving something even better than he presented for Indian ones. So this all from my behalf. So jazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu fikum jami'an. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.